thought about it because they pay a lot of money.
When state contractor Liberty Healthcare first approached this Julian homeowner about placing a sexually violent predator in her house on Wynola Road, she admits she was attracted by the money.
They were going to pay me $6,000 a month, and that's a lot of money.
What would this place normally rent for?
$4,000.
The homeowner asked not to be identified, but she says the contractor told her she would have 6 to 9 months to think about the offer.
I was most likely not going to go through with it, but I thought I had 6 to 9 months to actually think about it, and then the court-ordered approval went out like the next week.
To her surprise, a public notification went out last week listing her address and the name of the convicted child molester, Gary Snavely, who is seeking to be released from a state mental hospital. She says she was never told the potential renter would be a child molester.
They said it was either a witness protection or a violent criminal. And the violent criminal part was from 30 years ago. They said it was from the 80s. He was going to be like in his 70s.
For the record, Snavely is age 61, and the homeowner now tells me he will not be moving in.
People living in Julian were really upset, and it's understandable. Even though he was going to be on house arrest, he wasn't going to be able to leave the house. They're going to have security here. I don't want to put the community at risk, so I apologize. It's been canceled.
And the neighbors say they'll rest a little easier now.
Just the safety of my children out in the yard. So now with him not being here, it's a relief.
There was supposed to be a court hearing on March 7th for the community to weigh in on the placement of the sexually violent predator here in this house, but now it appears Liberty Healthcare will have to find a different place to put him. In Julian, David Gottfredson, CBS 8.
Thanks, David. CBS 8 reached out to the state contractor Liberty Healthcare for a response. We'll let you know what they have to say if and when we hear back.